Welcome back. Hopefully you guys like that intro. My oldest daughter, Hey Hey, made it for me. So let's get a big shout out to the Hey Hey. Other than that, we're going to shout out some fish. Maybe I'll get to film a little shout out. I know somebody's next. But we are on the bank, baby. Not only are we on the bank, the last video that you saw was us boat fishing this lake. But I saw some nice fish caught from the bank after I was done. So we figured we'll get out here, try to repeat what we did. I doubt we'll catch 12 fish, but we might get a big one. There's always a chance. So ride along with me. I'm going to take you to multiple bank spots. We're going to fish. What more do you want? I mean, giveaways, of course, but you'll have to stay tuned for those. Like, subscribe, comment, all that good stuff. At Bassin Battles everywhere. Here we go. All right, this is the first spot we're going to be stopping, and it is absolutely gorgeous. Let me turn that camera around real quick. All right, we got a tree right here in the water that we can hit. We've got plenty of open water. The water still should be warm enough to get in, even if we need to, because I don't know, I might have to zoom in for you guys, but if we can reach those paths, that would be beautiful. I don't know what kind of shot I can get over there because I'm afraid to take my phone, but we're gonna fish right here for a second. We'll set you guys up, see if we can catch some fish. Plain and simple. All right, let me find a good spot to put this. Hold on, get you set up here for a second. This might not be the best spot to be kind of setting up here, but it might work. Let's see. Oh, that's a shot and a half right there, people. All right. And like I said, we're gonna have to take some gear off here, get some stuff out of the old pockets, because we might stand out there a little further. But I don't want to get my stuff wet. So let's go like this. Let's test the water. Get a fish. Let's see what we can do. The water's definitely getting colder. Like I was saying, this is only spot one. We do have a lot of bank spots we can hit. Boy, you really... Where am I at? Can I see? Okay. But wanted to start here. This was actually a fresher spot. This spot hasn't always been here, really. There was never a pullout, so you'd have to walk from a long distance to get here. But now that pullout's here, it's super nice. Now we just need to catch a fish over here. All right. No fish, but a bunch of these guys. Shells. Little snail shell. This one is empty for the season. And when I saw this, I noticed something else in the trees. Here, guys. Let's go check this out real quick, because this is kind of crazy. The water does get really deep. I mean, probably about up to there, so it kind of makes sense. But look at this stuff. There are snails. Here, let me turn you around so you can see with me. Okay, so there are a ton of snails on this tree. How crazy is that? All the way up there, I would say that's about 7 feet, 8 feet maybe. And they are just all grown through. I mean, how crazy cool is that right there? Freaking nature, man. Get out here. You see some crazy stuff all the way up there. All right, now that I'm done being absolutely amazed at those for some reason, I am going to, well, I'm looking to see if there's any more. Now they're just in my brain. I can't, so interesting. Okay, I don't really see any more, but I did find that one on the beach itself, and I saw a bunch more in the water. Might have to snag a couple souvenirs in case we don't catch any fish. But we're gonna catch some fish. Be right back. On to bank spot number 2. We'll walk backwards a little bit. And we'll walk like this. Okay, whoops. All right, keep walking. Okay, come with me here. Come with me now. Okay, I'm gonna set you guys up over here. And, well, crap. No trespassing there. No shoes on for here. Hold on. Be right back. Get my shoes. All right, forget the shoes, actually. I'm gonna walk in this nice water. And then I can kind of prop you guys up over there. Oh, man. Well, you look at this. Another rock pile. If you've seen in my other videos, rock pile means we have to put our own touch on it. And you know what? I have the perfect idea, now that I am thinking here about a rock pile. Well, you guys get to see how much of a nature nerd I am. We're actually going to take a little step over here, and we're going to snap off this highest one off the tree. Oh. Because this is just super symbolic. The first time, it was a pine cone that went in my first video. The next one was another one in Twin Lakes where I found a rock pile and put a branch of pine cones. Now I've taken the top snail here. We're gonna put this bad girl right up in this rock pile here. Every time, let me switch this around, get it proper. Okay. Another symbolic gesture to nature. We want to be on top there. Saying, we see you, nature. My rock piles. Hopefully I find more on my journeys and can add my mark to them. But that is just too perfect for today, everybody. Now I just need some fish. We're barely getting started here. So we're gonna take a little walk around here. I can set you guys up on the bank further down. Woo, woo. All right, here we go. I'm gonna take a little stroll around the side of this over here. Doesn't look like we're disturbing any fish, which is good. But we are getting a little closer to that dock over there. Over there. Bink. Now we catch fish off this dock, and in the video here last time, you guys saw me catch like a 1.5, 111, so almost 1 3/4 off that dock. So I'm gonna get you guys kind of peeked up under here and watch me fish this a little bit. There's some grass there too that might actually be holding some. So okay, I'm gonna cheat the rules a little here. Let's get that out there. Except the problem is if I catch one, I'm gonna drop my phone. Okay, let me set you guys up over here. I think it's technically okay if I set you over here. Maybe a shot through the trees. Yeah, let's see what we can achieve with that actually. I'll be right back. Okay, I got under here and I thought maybe, just maybe, I could set you guys up enough to see me here. Gosh, guys, you know what? That's actually not too bad right where it's at. So let's give it a shot for a minute here. Oh, a bite. Freaking bite. A bite right off the bat, guys. That's looking good. Looking good. All right, we're getting out to that dock in just 1 second here. I had a bite off the grass, so hopefully that's an indicator that we're gonna get some. All right, guys. Didn't exactly see what we wanted to see on that dock on this side anyway, so I'm gonna pack you up here. Oh boy, so funny. Oh, I went down to a bit and boy, did it go straight in the water. Woo, I knew I was gonna do that. I don't know if it stayed on when it hit the water, but it was on when I picked it up, so I guess we'll keep on filming. Let's see what other kind of hijinks we can get into. Woo. All right, my phone's still dry inside apparently. We're gonna take our 2 rods and get on down this bank a little bit. Hopefully we don't get hit by a car, because there's cars. Oh, she screwed it over. Very nice. Nice lady. All right. So our main goal here is going to be to hit the other side of this dock, hopefully. I don't know if we'll be able to necessarily, but if not, we're going to move on to spot 2. Spot 2 might include a dock. Oh, it will include a dock. Smiley face dock. Okay, we're good. We got this. Smiley face dock is up a little ways, but first spot right here by this telephone pole. I'm assuming there's like a little bit of a public easement there. Oh, and you guys know, since I said we're going to catch some fish and I was going to bring a second rod, what do we got? What do we got on that? A jig. My jigs. And we're going with black and blue with a little bit of bluegill mix. Smallmouth magic, but also works for the largies. We're going to get you guys set up here and we're going to hit both these docks. There's a dock on this side and a dock on this side. So give me 2 seconds here to set you guys up. Be right back. Boom. Okay, let's catch a fish. Man, being that we're using the jig on docks, I expected to get a bite pretty soon. If nothing, just a little tap. Ah. That's so funny. A little tap and this teeny little bluegill just smokes a leg. Okay, so if they're getting active, maybe the fish are feeding soon. It's already 4:30, so the later in the day it gets, the higher chance I think we're gonna have a chance to catch one. But being that we only have a couple hours, we might kind of bounce up and down a little bit quicker on this bank. See if I can at least end it with a fish. That's always nice. Alrighty, fishing fam. We're gonna move on to the next spot. We're not getting any bites here, so hopefully, fittingly at the end, I'll catch a fish. We'll see. Let's go. Bassin battles in action. Go now. Okay, this is gonna be spot 2. As you can see, there are pads galore over here. I am right on the road, so I kind of got to be careful here. I think I'm just gonna set you guys up here, which means you're gonna see quite a bit of the road. Whoa! Or on the road. Okay, let's see. Maybe I can catch something. All right, guys, it's a little further to those pads than I thought it was. And there's a little trail, so let's get on down in there. We can really get down in here, guys. I didn't expect to be able to fish this hard, so this is gonna be good. I'll set you guys up over here for a sec. We'll see if we can't catch something. Man, just a sec. As usual. Beautiful nature shot. Gotta love it. All right, let's set you guys up here maybe. Now that I look at it, I think we're gonna have to get over on the other side. I just don't know if any of this is gonna be too fishable right here. There's not a whole lot of water right here. So, we'll move you guys over. We'll see what we can do around that tree, just kind of right through there. Let's see what we can do. Get off the camera tree here, or the tree, camera holding tree. Okay, perfect. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and walk our butts right up into here. I definitely see bait fish, but I'm not seeing any healthy sized bass. Okay, but right here actually we can work with right here. Okay. All right. Let's see. I'll get you guys set up here somewhere. Just a sec. All right, guys, spot 3. We've kind of hit a challenge mode because the phone's dying, of course. Of course, I brought the wrong cord. Of course, I unplugged the wrong cord from the house. But what we're going to do is we're going to rush over here. We're going to hit all this good stuff on the bank here. Look at that. And then there's a big patch of pads out there as well. So let me make a couple casts right here. All right, guys, we're not going to waste too much time right there. Didn't see any movement. We're going to move on to this next spot. I'm going to set you guys up kind of the same, make a couple casts, see if we can't catch. Just a sec. All right, guys, don't see anything on the bank. A couple casts there. Moving on to the next spot. And that is kind of the nice thing about here. There are a lot of bank spots that we can hit. So I'm not seeing any bait fish or anything, but there is a really good weed line out there. So let's see. I'll get you guys set up in the next spot here. Trying to keep it away from the road there. Okay, let's see what we can do right here. And mainly because there's big pads right there. All right, guys, we're switching it up to a bandito bug off the rage bug because I really like this bandito bug color. I don't normally fish bandito bug over the rage bug, but that's what's happening today. Oh, hey, look at this. Little lake craw. Dang. It's a good looking lake craw. Whole bunch of little pieces of the guy. What I think we're gonna have to do, guys, is, all right, sun's blinding me, but we found a cord. Not only we found a cord, we found a little power pack that I got that I forgot I threw in my backpack. So we're golden. Our journey continues. Heck yeah. So we're gonna go ahead and bounce up and down this bank and hopefully find something. If nothing else, we're gonna switch over to the spot number 1 and beat those docks up with like a little net head. Gotta be able to get something on the net head. So I'm gonna set you guys up in 1 second as soon as I get where I'm going. We're gonna beat this little rocky point up a little bit, run a jig up and down it. Oh, we've got one. We've got one, guys. Heck yeah. Nothing big. I'm able to kind of pull it right in. Oh, just a teeny little one, man. It doesn't get much smaller than that for a largemouth that's catchable, guys. Ooh, there we go. Well, there's our fish, baby. But I think we're gonna try to get something a little bit bigger. So let's go, guys. All right, last cast. We'll move it on up. One more right out in front of us where we caught that fish, and then we'll move. Classic fisherman stuff. All right, we're gonna close this out where we started it. We did end up catching that one fish, and I appreciate you guys staying around just for that one little fish. Smallest largemouth I've ever caught, if I'm not mistaken. So that's like a PB smallest situation, but we're just gonna take you guys out and give you guys a nice little shot of this beautiful sunset here. So nice. Rock pile. So nice. Anyway, okay. Next video, I'm not quite sure what it's gonna be yet. I had 2 different things planned. We'll see if we can accomplish one of those. See if we can not jingle the keys everywhere. But anyway, thanks for sticking with me, as always. There'll be a giveaway, I'm sure, before too long. Other than that, we're going to try to catch our PB this fall. Fall is really good up here. October is just starting, so hopefully we'll be able to get on some big topwater bites. That'd be my main goal. But we'll see what we can do. Anyway, join me next time. Remember, big baits, big bites, big luck. See you next time.